Hey, boys and girls, thank you for joining Storytime with Miss Kay. Today I'm going to read the story, The Night Before Thanksgiving. Remember, the author writes the words, and the illustrator makes or draws the pictures. Now, before we get started, what do you do to prepare for Thanksgiving? What are you doing the night before? Thanksgiving is coming soon. So let's read and find out. 'Twas the night before Thanksgiving, and all through the nation, families got ready for the big celebration. I hear some rhyming words. Do you? At our house, my mom baked 3 kinds of pies: pecan and pumpkin and apple surprise. What kind of pies do you like? That night we were nestled all snug in our beds while visions of turkey legs danced in our heads. The very next morning, Thanksgiving. Yippee! We got up and watched the parade on TV. Relatives arrived from near and far, by taxi and airplane, by train and by car. My brother came up the basement stairs, lugging the kids' table and folding chairs. Now, he must be expecting some guests. Do you have guests over for Thanksgiving? We counted and polished our best silverware, then set the 2 tables with patience and care. Silverware are your knife, your fork, and your spoon. The turkey went in, and as more cousins came, I laughed and I shouted and called them by name. Hi, Danny. Hi, Donnie. Hi, Paula and Vicky. Hi, Casey. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Brenda and Ricky. Come in from the porch, step into the hall. Now come and play, come and play, come and play all. Now, what other story have you heard that might sound the same? What do you have in your schema about this story, or another story that is similar, or one that you're familiar with? So up to my room, my cousins, they flew. We played with my toys and computer games too. We made pilgrim hats and funny shoe buckles, then put on a skit for aunts and for uncles. All were assembled except Uncle Norm, who called us to say he was stuck in a storm. Meanwhile, my mother was getting out yams, cranberry jelly, and honey-baked hams. When Mom wasn't looking, we stuck olives on our fingers, said they were puppets and grand opera singers. While dinner was cooking, we played dodgeball outside. Our tummies were growling. Can we eat yet? We cried. What kind of activities do you do with your family on Thanksgiving? The timer then sounded. The turkey was cooked. Mom opened the oven. She sniffed and she looked. When what to our watering mouth should appear but a marvelous bird which caused us to cheer. Its skin, oh so golden, the drumstick so juicy, the stuffing was fluffy, thanks to Aunt Lucy. Dad slid out the bird. It weighed 30 pounds. He turned, then he tripped over one of our hounds. A hound is a dog. Up in the air the turkey did fly, over the string beans and straight for a pie. My brother and I made such a clatter as we leaped and caught the bird on a platter. A platter is a big plate. So it looks like they saved the turkey. All right, said Grandpa, get on with the carving. Can't you see that these people are starving? Now, carving a turkey is cutting it, just like you would a pumpkin or to make a jack-o'-lantern. Dad spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. He sliced up the turkey, then turned with a jerk. Jerk means a fast movement. In front of our house, we heard beeps of a horn. A trucker delivered, none other than Norm. With a wink of his eye and a twist of his head, the party can start. I made it, Norm said. We all took our places. The food smelled so great. We started to dig in, but Dad said to wait. We're thankful that everyone is together this year in our home and our hearts where we hold you so dear. We ate and we ate, yet last but not least, the very next day was a leftover feast. A feast is a lot of food, and they must have had a lot of food left over from Thanksgiving dinner. Boys and girls, it's that time of the year that we should be thankful every day, but most importantly, on the holidays that are coming up, which are Thanksgiving holidays, let's all be very thankful. Thankful for everything that we have, and thankful for all the family that we have. Happy Thanksgiving, and I love each and every one of you. Thank you. Thank you for joining Story Time and the story the night before Thanksgiving.